I do agree with workforce housing. As a matter of fact, when you look at BRAC, they look at these things. What people don't understand is workforce housing is not Section 8. But that's what they want to call it, some on this panel, because it discredits the program. Workforce housing gives the ability for airmen, starting teachers, starting firemen, starting police officers, and young students to afford a place to live. But when you look at live, play, and work, I've got two children also, two boys that are in Columbia, South Carolina. They wouldn't come back to Warner Robins because of one reason: there was nothing to do here. They thought it was boring. That's the key. They work there as stockbrokers, they live in lofts. When they get home, they park their car and they walk everywhere they go downtown. That's what we're trying to create here. And change is tough. If you look at Greenville, South Carolina, we visited that city. It took them 20 years to get to the point to where they are now. As a matter of fact, what they did was they went through, they built the downtown, but guess what happened? At 5 o'clock, it was empty. They literally took their city employees, their families, their animals, and they put them downtown, took pictures for magazines. But what they realized they didn't have was workforce housing and lofts. And that was key. Now, there's a lot of criticism about Perkins Field, what we're going to do with Perkins Field. Perkins Field, Jimmy Perkins was not killed on this field. He was killed at Johnny Hill Ballpark. Do you know what happened to Johnny Hill Ballpark? It became a landfill. What we're doing is moving that name to the new fields off of House Lake Road. It'll be a Jimmy Perkins Field there. Fields will be extremely nice. What we're trying to do is what Greenville did. The one advantage we have is this. I heard that we have this location. We do. It's right there off Watson Boulevard, where City Hall sits, where the Civic Center, all the way back over to Davis Drive. We already own that. Greenville, South Carolina, took 15 years just trying to buy property. But we own it already, so we can do what we want with it. As far as the property behind City Hall, next to the schools, we haven't touched that for a reason. We don't want to landlock those schools. They need room to grow. That's why we haven't touched it. There's reasons for what we do, but you don't know because you don't talk to us. You don't hear everything. And it's hard to tell 75,000 people exactly what our plans are, but we do have plans. They're important plans. They're infrastructure plans. There's a lot that has to be done before you build a downtown. We're sitting on terracotta piping down there that crumbles. So all that work has got to be done before you see anything go vertical. So keep that in mind. When you want a downtown, you have to start now, and it's going to take 15 plus years.